Buddy, what's up? What's up? Hella hella بالشباب. Welcome back to Park and Chat for daily football updates, soccer news, transfer news, club news, international news, Champions League news. Stay here up to date. Subscribe to this channel, like the videos, and share them. So, Inter Milan. I really want to talk about them. They have done some perfect deals this year. They have bought Nainggolan, the Belgian international, who actually unfortunately didn't play in the World Cup this season. We have Martinez, Lautaro Martinez, we have Politano, and we have also Lazio's best defender, De Vrij, and of course, last but not least, Asamoah. So, what do you think of these players? These players are actually extremely important players for the team. They are good supporters of the team. They can support the team. They can rebalance the team. With Nainggolan now, they have a fighter in the field, in the midfield. He's an excellent box-to-box player. With De Vrij, one of the best defenders of Serie A last season, he's going to be there. And Asamoah from Juventus, he came alone. He didn't want to extend his contract at Juventus. Came to Inter Milan and wants to show his skills now. He wants to show us, to prove to us that Juventus made a mistake by not letting him play a lot. So, we have this problem I really want to discuss about Inter Milan. Inter Milan have been showing us some really weird performances too late. We saw them every season start very strong, leading, going to top of the Serie A, winning games, winning consecutive games, not conceding a lot of goals, and not even losing a lot of points, just winning, reaching to the top of the Serie A. Everything's running good, everybody's happy, Inter Milan fans are on fire, enjoying, believing, they're gonna win it, they're gonna win it. And after the winter break, boom, they start losing, they become inconsistent, they draw, the team is not fighting anymore, they're not stable anymore, and they just lose. So what is the problem? What do you think, guys, is the problem? Please, I would like to hear your comments too. Don't forget to write them here down in the box. So I think this is something psychological. One, it's not normal that every year, every season we see the same thing. Winning, and then out of nowhere losing. It's just not normal, you can't see that happening easy. So I think the team as a structure needs a lot of working. Like their management needs to be just ready for such pressure. They need to know what to do. The structure of the management has been weak since Moratti left. They didn't show us the Inter Milan we know. Since winning the treble, they were just going downhill. So we need to fix the psychology of the team. We need to fix the trainer's position. We need to fix the players they actually have a lot of players who are starting, who could start in any team around the world, like Handovic, the goalkeeper, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. He's very underrated, but he is one of the best, and we saw him in penalties. He's like a best penalty saver. And now Nainggolan, and they have Icardi, the best attacker, or the best potential attacker in the world. He's one of the best. He's always at the top, and he was unfairly not nominated to the World Cup this year. So why? Why is it so? Why do you think this psychological break? What happens to the team? Is it that they are not self-confident? Is it that the management doesn't support them? Is it that they know they can't win it and they always have this fear? Because we see them like the small teams, to be honest. I don't mean any insult to the team. The team is just perfect. But you see them fighting against the big teams and they always get a perfect score against the big teams. And then when they play against a small team, they just play without winning. This is what we see in the second part of the season. Even sometimes in the first part of the season, when they win against a small team or a weak team, they just play hesitant. They're not up to it, and they just win it last second or last minute, or just it's not easy. We don't see them cruise in scores, and this is not the quality of Inter Milan. This is not the psychology of Inter Milan. So I think the management in Inter Milan has to be completely reshuffled. The management has to be corrected. There has to be new impulse in the team. There has to be some fighting spirit, and there has to be an organization, starting from the biggest head in this team to the lowest, from the players to the management to the psychology to the medical team to the coaching staff to the goalkeeping staff to the defensive staff, everything. This is my opinion about Inter Milan, and I think Inter Milan are a team that should be always competing in Europe. We should always see them there, them and AC Milan, but mainly Inter Milan now. AC Milan, they need their history. We know their history, so they need to come back to. But I think both teams are in the right direction. They're gonna come back. However, they need to fix the management from A to Z. They have the players, they have everything possible, they have the funding. They tried to get funding from China and Singapore, but they have the funding. So let's hope that the Milans come back and the Inter Milan this season. I think with them in the Champions League right now, with the players they have, they can really compete for something good. They can be up there where they have to, where they should be, and they can show us the Inter Milan we missed. So, guys, please give me your comments. Write them down there in the comments below. Like my video, share my video, and most importantly, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You will enjoy it. There's a lot of updates, transfer updates. I'm gonna be analyzing the players of all teams, coaches, teams, and just giving my comments. And so I'd like you to talk to me and help me. And ciao.